Alright, folks, here we go again. Back on our bullshit. Hey, Chaotic, thanks, man. Have a good dinner. We'll see you back when you return. Alright, back with the bulging fuse. Now, we've been talking about this on Discord a little bit, but this group is a little bit, let's say, underleveled for where we are. It's day 126. We should be in better shape than we are right now. Like, as I said last time, I think we talked about it, Garsamore should be kind of like our standard dude instead of our standout. Now we've got a few other guys that are pretty high level. Like, we've got two really good archers, which is solid. We've got good old Magnus with his 107 resolve. That's all fine, but everybody else is a little bit behind the curve. So we need to work to kind of catch back up, which might mean we need to take some risks. Hey, Magnus. Hey, Taft. K. Jacob. Yeah, we're, like I said, behind the curve is a good description for how we are right now. So that means that we need to do something drastic, and we might die. We might just all fucking die during the process, but we need to take on some layers and get some money and some better gear. Now, let me first head back down to... You'll have to forgive the sound of the cough drop in my mouth, by the way. Let's head back down to Stromark first. We have a whole bunch of stuff. We can sell some stuff. We can get a little bit more money. Hopefully we can gear up a little bit better. And then we can go, I don't know, do something dramatic. Let's take out these nomads while we're going. Yeah, it's just 5 nomad outlaws. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. Nice little, I hesitate to say warm-up battle, because as soon as I say that, we will all die, but... Hmm. %, that's ugly. Alright, Garsamore. Take out this guy for me, please. Thank you, Garsamore. I do have to say, Vipalti being able to fire the gun every round is going to be pretty handy. We do have a lot of, like, fractured ribs and stuff, which is a little bit problematic, but... Okay, that was the least damaging thing he could possibly do, so I like it. Adverse streamlining. Yes, exactly. That's it. That's the one. Perfect. Sergeant... Can't poke him, unfortunately. Alright, just, like, stab him. Just keep banging on those shields. You'll get past them eventually. Hey, there we go. Foxman got a kill with a bow right past the shield. Nice. Magnus, just stand here looking good. Or whatever it is you do. Yeah, unfortunately, none of these guys have armor that would be worth taking. Like, even his helmet. Well, we're past that. We don't need nomad gear anymore, so we'll just, you know, we'll just stun him and... Boom. Alright, Tiny broke him. Don't spend any more ammo, just close in and flail this guy to death. Or not, or just miss everything, that's fine too. Hey, Tyron! Yeah, we need to get, like a big pack of level 8 or 9 guys as fast as possible. Are you still disarmed? You're still disarmed. That's fine. Okay, good. Alright. clean this guy up, get a little bit more money to take back with us. Honestly, I don't think we've taken any damage in this fight. Like, I don't think they've hurt us at all. Which is pretty good. Yeah, it's just really been the whip guy. Slapping people with the whip a little bit. There we go. Hold on. And Goshamore gets a third decapitation. Alright, excellent. Got some stuff, got some shields, got some money, some tools. Perfect, perfect, perfect. How would an all or mostly gun group work out? That could be kind of neat. I mean, you could get like 2 or 3 gunners with pikes as their secondaries and have them in the second line, so they open up just by gunning the entire front row, then swap to pikes and start poking to keep people away from them. That could work out, I think. But yeah, flawless victory. Good stuff. Let's sell those. The giant skull and bones I don't think we really need. Might keep them for right now. Sell a couple of extra quivers. A couple of extra bows. Axe. The berserk chain I think I want to keep, question mark? I think I do. I don't remember what I decide. We're going to sell the scimitar, the arming sword, the falchion, the cudgel. The head choppers I think we're going to keep, but we'll sell the scramasaxes and the head splitters and that hatchet. Sell all these orc shields because they're not very good. Sell a couple of our regular shields. Get rid of those. A rusty mail coif. Get rid of those. Get rid of a Sipar shield. Okay, so we've got 4,500 bucks, which isn't a bad place to be. Hey, Shadier Sergeant. Rusk, yeah, I mean, it might be viable, I don't know. Tools are pretty cheap here, so I'm gonna buy a couple loads of tools. Is there a taxidermist here? I don't think there is. There's an armorer, though. We have $4,000, so we can, at this point, spend some money buying some higher level armor, because they like us here. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. And I know really high-level players of this game almost never have to buy armor because they basically loot all the armor they possibly ever need. But I'm just not, as I think we have, like, we know, I'm not actually that good at this game. So I still buy armor. I'm going to buy a reinforced hauberk. And I'm going to buy these metal joint covers. So we've got... Yeah, because Garsamore's at 220 armor, Tiny Broken's at 150... who's my other best frontliner? My other best frontliner is probably Ethan King. His fatigue is already kind of fucking low enough. Green Reason's also not bad. Because if I give Ethan King this reinforced mail hauberk, he's down to 40 fatigue. Which is fine in the sense that this weapon takes almost no fatigue for him to use. Because slashing only takes him 8 fatigue. And he still regenerates his 15 per round. So he could do that. But I think I'm going to give it to Green Reason. So we're going to give Green Reason the reinforced mail hauberk. That gives him 210 body armor. That's pretty solid. Then Cat and Echo can have this, so he's up to 150. SR-71 Silver is still wearing 90-point body armor, so definitely need a plated Nomad Male there. Yeah, 40 is really low, so the reason... That's because he's got this partly collapsed lung. The only thing to do to fix that would be just to fire him, which I don't really want to do, but he's got this razor-sharp Swiftblade, which is a pretty decent sword, and, like I said, it only uses up 8 fatigue per slash. So, you know, doing alright. Surgeon, everybody in the back line has at least 100, which is fine. In fact, 105 is the lowest back here. I've also got these metal joint covers. I'm going to give those metal joint covers to this reinforced mail hauberk, because that'll push it up to 240. That's a really pretty solid piece of armor. So we're going to do that. And then, in fact, I'm actually going to give that armor to Garsamore. Because Garsamore, being our premier two-hander, needs the heaviest armor he can get. So there, okay, so we've got a couple of 200-plus pieces of armor in the front line. Mostly it's 150 otherwise. SR-71 is at 105, which is a little low. And we also need to get him a better hat, actually. So I'll tell you what. Palti can have this hat. SR-71 can have that hat. Now we've got a decent collection of backup weapons. We also need him to have a dagger. At this point in the game, everybody carrying daggers is less important than it was, but it's still, like, worth doing. Have everybody carrying a knife or something. Got a bandage there. I should probably have a couple more bandages along the frontliners. Just because I can. What does a bandage cost here? Yeah, 29 bucks. Okay, I'll get a couple of bandages. And yeah, I think that should be about what we need for right now. So, we're going to buy some more food. And I think go out a-hunting. Hey, Dennis, how's it going? They've got a couple of jobs here, but I don't think they're very big or important, and we need to make, we need to be making moves. We need to be making moves. Now, we went up here last time, and we explored around somewhat, and we found some interesting stuff. There is a Barbarian Hideout there that we could raid, near Alslev. Eidsvikborg still hates us. But yeah, we could head up this way. We could take out that Barbarian Hideout. There's a couple of orc camps over here that we are in no way set up to deal with. Sergeant, I mean, we have a couple of javelin. We have one javelin guy. We have Tiny Broken with javelins. Beyond that, we don't really have anybody who's good with them. And, like, when you have low ranged skill, using ranged weapons is just kind of a waste. Like, you just burn through ammunition and don't really accomplish anything. So I prefer not to. We've already been having some troubles occasionally keeping up with ammunition expenditure. There's also an undead hideout there. So we could raid that if we want to. Are slings ever useful? Not in the late game. In the late game, slings they're just lower damage. So, like, when you're looking at the warbow, slings do about the same damage as a hunting bow, but they have one less tile of range, and then they have this quality where if they hit you in the head, if they hit somebody in the head, they have a chance to stun them, which is fine, but it's not, like, a big deal, if that makes sense. I do actually need to make some money really quickly, though, because we're down to 400-some crowns. Let's see if Thurn has a job for us that can just kind of keep body and soul together, maybe move us in the right direction. Hunting animals, 490, 520 crowns, okay. Yeah, well, we can hunt animals for 500 and something crowns. Shouldn't be a problem. Yep, just some Nox errors. This should be some easy money. That's a block, so we can use that. Hoping to get a stun on him. I actually don't want to shoot the handgun right now, because we've got this guy who's nearly dead. And if I shoot the handgun... Actually, I could shoot the handgun this way. Let's do that. Excellent. Perfect. What happened to Dominion's No Stars? Well, Dominion's No Stars? Man, that was a while ago. It kind of petered out. I had trouble with the files, and so I didn't have everything to do it, and I kind of moved on. I could hit this Nox error. Well, that killed it. Okay. That's fine. We'll do a little bit of morale damage, and then we'll get Cat Neko right there. And Tiny Broken right there. That's fine. Wow. Cat, you need to, just as a word of advice, you should try to avoid being hit by the Noxers. Just try not being clawed. Man, it looks like everybody needs that piece of advice. Get a little bit more gunfire. Wow, you missed everybody. That's almost impressive. Would be if it wasn't so sad. Alright. Chaotic Dreamer's gonna need to stand on that body to guard it. Tiny Broken can break out the flails. Kill him. Kill him. I'm really trying to get these guys to just run. Ah, here's how we do that. Death. And death? Oh, nope, no death. Alright. We got it. The Masochist or the Suicide Squad. Come on now. We got this. It's fine. Look at this. We've just fought 2 back-to-back. Also, look, so this is why I'm not too worried about Ethan King's fatigue. Notice he's only still at 14, and that's after a round of fighting without getting his recovery yet. But look, we just fought 2 back-to-back, absolutely perfect, no casualties battles. Come on. We're doing great. Barely a scratch on us. Barely a scratch. Garsamore got another 3 kills. Green Reason got 2. Chaotic Dreamer got 3. Good stuff. Good stuff all the way around. Got some teeth, some horns, some growth pearls. Shush, Jacob. Hush. It's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. Hugo the Younger. Hugo the Younger gets some money. Or gives us some money, rather. I really want a taxidermist. Aha. Our goal. Okay, so. Ambitions. Ambitions. Fighting the Greenskin invasion is an obvious one. Beating orcs in battle and burning down some of their camps. That's actually a little more difficult. Recruit the most talented we can find and mold him into a god of war. Have a character in your roster with a 3-star talent at 3 different attributes. Interesting. Okay, so this one, I actually kind of like this one. Assuming we live doing this, then we will hopefully gain in power and wealth pretty quickly. Especially since with the blacksmith, even if people die, we won't lose our high-level gear. So we'll be able to keep our advanced armor and etc. This one, I don't think so. Destroying locations controlled by orcs is terrible. Yeah. Well, I definitely want to pick one of these 3. So, yeah, this one would just suck, because we just have to wander around hiring and firing people over and over and over until we find one who happens to roll the, 1% chance of having super, super high talents. So, I'm thinking the Greenskin invasion. Plus, this will unlock special contracts, which could be neat. And which pay a lot of money sometimes. So I think I'm going for fighting the Greenskin invasion. We're totally helping. See, we're already winning slightly. Look at that. Look, we're already winning. See how good we are at fighting off Greenskins? Now, where is a taxidermist? Where the fuck? Kennel. Taxidermist. Dunkelwald. To Dunkelwald we go. I want to craft those teeth into resolve boosting necklaces, because we've got enough for, I think, 2 necklaces that boost resolve by 4 each, which is not an insignificant bonus. And then we'll, that is a huge horde of undead that I don't want to deal with right now. And we'll see if we can get some good stuff going on. Goblin Raiders. We're still all beat up. Oh, SR-71 leveled up. I didn't see that. We're still all beat up, and I don't really want to fight Goblin Raiders right now. What should I give SR-71? Maybe Pathfinder? Having a couple fast flankers might not be bad. And he is fearless and swift. Yeah, let's give him Pathfinder, I think. Yeah, fighting them would count for the quest, but, I mean, my issue with it right now is we still have 2 guys with broken ribs, and our armor, some of our guys still have armor that's a little bit beat up. Yeah, like, Tiny Broken's armor is a little bit banged up, so is Cat Neko's. At the very least, I want to fight them at night. So if they follow us, they are not following us. Oh my god, that's another undead location. This is like the... that's 5 Necrosavants. Fuck that. Fuck that entirely. But if the second Hohenberg company fights them... Yes! Okay, time to move in. Time to steal some kills, boys. Hey, Justin. How's it going? Please don't tell me these Necrosavants are just teleporting towards us. Oh no, they're attacking this guy. Okay, that's fine. So here's the way this is gonna go, right? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got our 12. They've got... I guess they must have 18 people. I'm kind of hoping... I was kind of hoping the Necrosavants would kill all of these guys, and then we could kill them. Although, of course, Necrosavants don't really weaken, per se, from killing people. But it would be nice if that happened, because then we could steal all their shit. Like, all the soldiers' stuff. And the soldiers have good fucking gear. So it would be really nice to get to steal their stuff. Are Necrosavants scary? Yes, Necrosavants are horrifying. To explain... Hey, 11. I don't blame you, dude. I know it's a little bit late for anybody who's not in the US. So to explain why Necrosavants are scary. Necrosavants use kopeshes, which are actually quite powerful weapons. They're cleavers that do a lot of damage. Necrosavants are vampiric, so every time they damage you, they heal. Necrosavants have really high attack and defense stats, and Necrosavants teleport. So whenever they want to move, instead of like moving around and being limited by control zones and stuff like that, they just teleport up to 6 squares. So 1, 2, 3... So like this guy could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could land right here. And they always, universally, target whoever your weakest guy is. They will just go for your weakest target, no matter what, drop in front of them, and murder them with a kopesh, and heal themselves. So, they're a huge pain in the ass to fight, and especially if you get, like, split up or spread out, it's terrible. It's really genuinely awful. So what you have to do against Necrosavants is you have to move in a tight group, and not get split up. Like, no matter what. Like, Garsamore, I can move Garsamore to here, or here, but that's as far up as I can possibly move him. Or a Necrosavant will, like, try to single out the rest of our troops and murder them. And yeah, they also have 9 lives. So, like, that guy right there was saved by 9 lives, and now he's going to teleport and, yep, and attack somebody. Fortunately, it didn't heal him much because he didn't take much damage. Oh yeah, and also kopeshes inflict bleeding because they are cleavers. Notice that these 18 guys have not managed to kill any of them in, like, 2 rounds. SR-71, yeah, move up there. Okay, so we got that one. They do drop some really valuable resources, though, so that's nice. Actually, no. Stay there. If we can get rid of this one, we'll be in decent shape. Unfortunately, I cannot deploy gun right now, I don't think. Actually, I could deploy gun. Let's deploy gun. I missed. Damn it. Okay, it looks like they managed to kill one, too. Because the Necrosavants are down to 3. Excellent. I would like to steal that kill, if I can. Don't think I can. I might be able to. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, fortunately my guys are wearing heavy enough armor that the Necrosavants aren't doing a lot of damage with their initial attack. Like, Foxman only lost 1 hit point, so he didn't heal that Necrosavant much at all. Which is really good. One of the guards has a really weird shield, so that's a heater shield, that's a kite shield, that's another heater shield. No, don't be there, actually. Okay, good. That took off his extra life. Herdalos did not get a hit. Surprising. Nobody. Sorry, Herdalos, but it's true. Excellent. Chaotic Dreamer got that kill. Where's the last one? Oh, there's a head. I think the last one might be running. Oh, it's over there somewhere. Okay, it's far enough away that if it tries to teleport towards us, it can only hit Gar somewhere. Oh, that. Yeah, it's a banner. And, yeah, 5 versus 30, and they managed to kill someone, and, like, these guys are the worst possible NPC matchup for them, because Noble House troops like this have a ton of ranged weapons, powerful ones, and 2-tile polearms, and they also have heavy armor, so the Necrosavants can't do a ton of damage. And yeah, they still decapitated somebody. Probably with 1 hit. See, look at that bastard. Oh god! That Arbalister just shot his friend in the head. Wow, dude. Wow. Super rude. Hey, ninth person man. Glad you could join us. Even temporarily. Alright, let's close up a little bit. It's fine, Sergeant. Don't even worry about it. You've got full armor. He won't be able to kill you in 1 hit. I'm just hoping. I'm just really hoping that he teleports somewhere to attack one of us. Because I want to get a 3rd kill. So, I don't really want to leave Foxman out, because Foxman is still a little... Oh, yes. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to deliberately leave an open space right there next to this guy. Aw, man. Okay, well, that kind of works. I wonder why he teleported twice. Huh. I was hoping he would jump in here and kill that guy. And then we could take him. But this works, actually. We'll be able to shoot him with the gun. I don't think our melee troops are going to be able to get to him, but yeah, just shoot arrows at him. Palte has 7 turns. Okay, that's fine. All it takes is 1 hit. All it takes is... sorry, dude. I apologize for that. Yeah, we got him! Admittedly, we almost killed that Arbalestier, but you know what? He wasn't one of ours, so who cares? Okay, so yeah, so we got the Kopeshes. So Kopeshes are really good cleavers. Because they have low max fatigue penalty, they do a bunch of damage, and they're 120% effective against armor. Also, we got a pile of shimmering ashes, which are pretty neat. Fantastic, and no casualties. So the Kopesh... to anyone who's good at using cleavers, a Kopesh is a really, really good weapon. Now, Garsamor, of course, already has the 2-handed scimitar, which is much better. So we don't want to swap that out. But, like, for somebody else with high attack, like Green Reason, maybe? A Kopesh is a really solid weapon. Now, Green Reason has Mace Mastery, so he's going to stick with the heavy Southern Mace. But SR-71, who has a decent attack stat, I think we're going to give him a Kopesh instead of a Spear. So he has the Cleave, he has Decapitate. Yeah, that should be decent for him. Hey, Perun. I'm doing okay. I've been, like, busy lately. But not bad. Will the Second Hohenberg Company help me if I attack these abandoned walls? Doesn't look like it. But they might help me fight these goblins. Alright, go in and do it! Okay, we're gonna do it. Oh my god, oh shit, oh no. Oh, this was, I don't know about this. Why are there 34 of them? I like how we're just watching blackness while sounds happen for a minute. Yeah, it's possible that the lair joined. But, well, okay, so if the garrison joined, if the undead garrison joined, then it wasn't that many of them. Because 34 is pretty small for 3 groups. Alright. Okay, oh shit, there's a Goblin Overseer here. Goblin Overseers suck. Okay, but let's see if we can get him. We might be able to... Unless he has a Shaman. Alright, we're gonna push up a little bit. And see what we can do. If we could just snipe that guy with archers right off the bat, that would be really, really good. We're coming in, because the fighting that we were seeing was up here, so we're coming in on the flank, and I think we're actually behind the goblins. If we can get our archers up on this hill, we'll be able to see a little bit more. If the undead joined in, then the undead will also be fighting the goblins. But so far, all the sounds I'm hearing are goblin sounds. Hey, Jabro, there's a giant battle occurring that we're kind of hoping to vulture off of. Okay, so they are diverting at least some forces our direction. And yeah, it looks like there's a melee fight happening up there, because there are some nets being thrown. We got a skirmisher and an ambusher coming over to help up this overseer. Yeah, so there's a battle happening right there along that line. Oh boy, this one could be interesting. What I'm hoping that I can get my archers up here, shoot down the Goblin Overseer before he becomes like a murder machine. And then my infantry troops can storm in and scatter the ambushers. Ideally, this all happens right after the house troops have killed a bunch of the goblins and then died gloriously. You know, that would be the ideal. Do I ever play tabletop games? Oh, yeah. Actually, at the start of the pandemic, my D&D group was already kind of... My D&D group stopped meeting, unfortunately, earlier this year, for a variety of reasons, and then hasn't picked up again because of the pandemic. But, yeah. I love tabletop games. Sergeant, I believe so, yes. If we are the only survivors of the battle, we will get all of the loot from both sides. I think. Alright, this fucker's gonna... Oh, no, he just used the whip. Okay. So there's goblins. There's a lot of goblins, actually. There's Grisnik the Elusive. But we've got... Honestly, this isn't a bad position. Boy. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna take a stab at it, because goblins at least aren't... I mean, they're not orcs. Right, you just hold on for a minute. Alright, put your shields up, lads. Yeah, it looks like they've only got a few pike gobbos. The goblin skirmishers honestly are not very threatening. The goblin ambushers are somewhat threatening. Put the shields up. If they stay there, if they stay where they are, we'll be able to rush them. That's a tree stump. Okay, there, we've made contact with the outer edges of the house troops. That Goblin Overseer with his fucking murder crossbow might be a problem if he's not using the whip. But yeah, if we can, next turn, my goal is to get this line right here, and then in my next round, we can all rush across these 3 spaces and lock these guys in melee. So Garsamore, get over here. 1, 2, 3, and then he should hopefully be able to rush the Goblin Overseer. That's risky, but Garsamore can take it. I have a lot of confidence in Garsamore. He says, hopefully. And yeah, the soldiers are pushing. The soldiers are making a solid push. Alright, Tiny Broken, I need you to be here to cover Garsamore with your shield a little bit, make him a harder target. The billmen are going in. I think we might be able to do this. It looks like they are really shifting to face us, which is annoying, but not totally unexpected. Fuck you, Goblin Overseer bastard. I I want to kill Grisnik. I want to kill Grisnik the Elusive. He will have another piece of famed goblin equipment. And yeah, famed goblin equipment may not be the most powerful kind of famed equipment, but it's still famed equipment. If we can kill the Overseer and get his crossbow, and we can kill Grisnik the Elusive and get whatever his famous weapon is, we'll be in pretty cool shape. Like, that'll be neat. Especially because these goblins just keep shooting at the house troops, which I love. They can shoot up there as much as they want. I will not complain. Do I take game recommendations? Sure. What game are you thinking of? I mean, I certainly won't promise anything, but yeah. Does the AI ever run out of arrows? I think so. I don't know. I can't prove anything. Alright. Lay some arrows into the goblin ambushers, and now we're gonna rush them! Ow, yeah, that's the problem with the crossbows. The fucking crossbows the Goblin Overseers use are hilariously dangerous. Alright, it's time for a gun. How did you fucking miss everything? Alright, gar some more. We need to engage the maximum number of the Goblin Ambushers. Which means... Okay, yeah, you go... 2, 3. I think Cat Neko probably shouldn't be thrown directly into combat. Let's put SR-71 right there. That's kind of a dangerous place for him to be, but he'll live. We'll get Cat Neko kind of back here. Tiny Broken right up front. Take a little cheeky stab. Designated member, why are you... What is going on this? What is going on with the politics talk showing up? We're killing goblins. We're killing goblins right now, you bastards. We're not talking politics. Also, Grisnik, don't you dare die to these house troops. Garzamore's weapon, sadly, does not have the round swing. Ow. Wow, they hate Magnus. They're really after Magnus. They are really after Magnus. Oh, he's got another famous goblin sword. Grisnik, give me your fucking sword. If Grisnik dies to the house troops, can you kill the house troops to get it? No. It will go away. Oh god. Magnus, get out of there. It's a good thing he has 91 hit points. Okay, designated. Alright. Don't fuck it. Oh my god. Okay, I think that's all the ambushers done, and I think they all shot at Magnus. I gotta say, though, these goblins are holding off those house troops pretty freaking well. No! Oh my god. Oh god, he had 9 lives. Thank... The 9 lives saved him. No, Goblin Poison doesn't kill. Goblin Poison doesn't actually deal damage. Goblin poison lowers your action points and vision. $61, $56, $45. Hit him. Good, yep. Get some morale damage going on. Lob some arrows into the mass. Excellent. There we go. Oh, I should have used this. Damn it, I keep forgetting. Alright, reload the gun. Move up a space. Okay, good. The Overlord is fleeing. Break free. Oh my god, Garsamore, why did you not... Fuck. Look, I'll be honest, I'm amazed Magnus is still alive, but he's gonna run for it. Magnus is getting the fuck out of here. Okay, that Goblin Overseer is fucking doomed, so I'm gonna push in to see if I can get rid of Grishnik the Elusive. Please help. Thank you, Cat Neko. Magnus, run for it. And... yeah, let's whack. Okay. Garsamore only has... yeah, he can't run. Garsamore's just gonna have to stick it out. At least he probably won't be webbed again, but he's gonna have a lot of attacks concentrated on him. So that armor better do some work. But yeah, this is what being poisoned does. This is what Goblin Poison does. -3 action points, -3 vision, and -30 initiative, and each of those goes down by 1 or 10 respectively every turn. And yeah, it is a good thing I got those 9 lives. Okay, so the Goblin Overseer is stunned and fleeing. They're down to 28. They've killed a lot of these guys up here. I mean, Jesus. But I think we can still take them. Grishnik, get back here. Get that fucking sword back here. It's mine. Ow. Stab through the hand. Yeah, they've now decided that I'm the greater threat. Are we winning or dying to goblins? So far we're winning, but it's a near thing. The goblins are putting up a tough stand. Ow, Jesus. We may lose a guy here. But yeah, if we can kill the, killing the Goblin Overseer will help a lot, because that will start breaking their morale. Goblins have shit morale, a lot of them are already wavering. If we kill him, then I think most of them will start to go. The house troops, though, the house troops, as I had hoped, the house troops went in ahead of us and took the brunt of the early fighting, and they are getting the shit kicked out of them. Oh my god, please kill him. Just do it. Please do it. Alright, can I gun... That would hit a house troop as well, but it would hit Grishnik. Yes, we hit Grishnik. Excellent. He's got burnt hands. And we can keep throwing arrows into the mass from back here. Excellent! Yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to see breaking. We don't need to run down all of these guys. All we need to do is we need to kill him, and we need to kill him. And we need to get the kill shot on him. Excellent. Okay. Alright. Can I get... No, I can't. Damn it. Griznik. Magnus is back. Magnus has returned in our hour of need. Now, unfortunately, I really don't want... I kind of want to move him up to get the attack on Griznik, because Griznik is about to get away. Actually, no. Oh, Jesus. Griznik is gonna run and get killed by the house troops. Fuck! I've got to... Oh, God, who can I... It has to be Magnus. It has to be Magnus. I can't. I can't risk Magnus. Magnus must be safe. He's the heart and soul of this company. Excuse me. I promise it's not the Rona, it's just the cough that I get every winter. Okay, Griznik is gonna... Okay, we've got some time. That Arbalestier acts in 5 turns. Shit, unless that Arbalestier kills him, which might happen, we may have a chance. Don't do it. Don't do it, Arbalestier. Don't do it. I'm begging you with tears in my eyes. Don't do it. No! Ah! God damn it! Okay, we killed the Overseer at least, so we might be able to get the Impaler. There's only... Wow. There's only 6 of them left. And there's still fucking 24 goblins, oh god. Yeah, I can't, like, at this point, I would kind of like to pull back and let them finish off the rest of the nobles, but I can't. Like, I have to keep the pressure on. Otherwise, these guys are gonna stop routing, and it will be a massacre. They will all turn on us. No, guys, you don't understand. I literally cannot afford to stop pushing. Because if I do, they still outnumber me 2 to 1. I'm really disappointed in how this gun is not hitting multiple people. Like, can I just say, I'm really disappointed in that. Alright, let's move the archers up, start getting some closer range shots. Don't you fucking hide behind me. You bastard. Yeah, we've got to get them, like, running. Right now, they're only mildly frightened. We have to get them running. Alright, kill him. Kill him. See, they're already starting, a lot of them are starting to recover already. That was good. But yeah, I need them to finish off these guys. God damn it, do not shoot for palsy. Stop! Go fight them! Kill them! Kill these people! There you go. That's it. But yeah, at this point, I think we pretty much have to rely on Garsamore turning the flank down here by himself. Of Palti. Of Palti. Of Palti's in a bad way. We might have to pull the gun back. Yeah, this is... I mean, even... Oh, God. Like, half of them are running away, and half of them have incredibly good morale from watching humans get slaughtered. Can we kill the nope? No, I already answered that. We cannot. Once if the battle ends and we don't pick up the sword, it is gone. We either pick up the sword as the battle ends, or it is gone forever. Good shot. Okay, Palti has to pull back. Good. I liked that. I liked that too. Oh yeah, I mean, I still think we're going to win this. It's just a question of whether anybody dies in the process. Honestly. Because, like, these guys we've got... Oh, god damn it, I cannot... Okay, there we go. Now we can get Ethan King into it. That will help a little bit. I really want them to kill the Arbalistier and this Billman. Like, yeah, I would like them to kill all 3 of the remaining house troops. Oh, there's another house troop up there, yeah. All 4 of the remaining house troops I would like to die. But I would like them to do so in a way that doesn't give the goblins a ton more morale. Which is difficult. Excellent shot. Foxman. Swap in some more arrows. Excellent shooting, Foxman. There we go. That was nice. God damn it, Garsamore. Ugh. And Tiny Broken is super beat up too. Alright, just surround yourself with the terrified remnants of the enemy. There we go. There we go. That's right. Excellent. Okay, we killed 4 as they tried to retreat. That definitely hurts morale. Ugh. There's still these 2. I need to uncover these 2. And let the goblins get to them without dying. Oh god, SR-71, oh no. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody up there has rotation. How can goblins still have throwing missiles? I mean, most of them don't. Most of them do not have missiles. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, I think. We're gonna advance Ethan to here. We're gonna pull Sergeant down this way. Green Reason, I really want Green Reason to get clear, but I don't know that it's gonna happen. Because I would love to just pull Green Reason straight south and leave these guys as the northern tip of my battle line. Magnus is hiding. Reload the gun. Pull south. Get Herdalos kind of over there. Alright, Chaotic Dreamer is out of arrows. No, Chaotic Dreamer's not out of arrows. I screwed up massively. Okay, that's fine. That was not Chaotic Dreamer, that was Green Reason. Sometimes. Yes, do that. Absolutely. Move up there. Get stabbed. These walls, honestly, are being such a pain in the neck for me. Alright, Garsamore needs to recover. But he also needs to move up here and close these guys in. Yeah, just move. Just stand there. Oh, I think they're starting to run. Yeah, they're running. Damn it. Damn it! Yes, I mean, Vipalti can absolutely catch these guys in a blast with his gun, but I need to modify the movement a little bit for that to work. Like, I need Green Reason to not get caught in the blast, because he's already kind of injured. Because they are... The Arbalistier is not hurt. Sergeant, attacking the remaining nobles after the battle won't help me in any way. It won't help. I have to kill them, and I don't even know if killing them during the battle will work. I think it will, but I can't... I don't know. I can't prove it. But we're gonna give it the old college try. So... if I step to there and shoot there, ah, fuck. Now Sergeant's, okay, you know what, Sergeant? I'm sorry. Okay, well, we killed the Arbalistier. Now it's just this guy. It's just the one guy. If we can get him before the battle ends. All we have to do is catch him in some friendly fire. Yeah, he wasn't wearing a helmet, was the thing. This guy, and this guy's armor is damaged, so we may be able to get him as well. If we can just... Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of... I don't have much ammo left. I think I have like one shot remaining, maybe? But if I can just surround a fleeing goblin, reload... I also need to stop this guy from advancing. Okay, good. Okay, that sucks. I didn't want that. Okay, surround this guy. Don't let him move. We're gonna cheese the shit out of the game system, is what we're gonna do. No, no, run them down. Is he still bleeding to death? Ah, shit. Did I surround one who's bleeding to death? Okay. We need to get Chaotic Dreamer out of the way of the gunshot. Takes 3 action points. Chaotic Dreamer, I'm sorry. We're gonna hit you. Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Do I have one more shot? Yes, I have one more shot, plus I have another bag of ammo. Yeah, I know I can end the battle, I just don't want to end the battle yet. He's gonna take one step and then kill that guy. And we're gonna see. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna do what I hope it does, but I hope it does do that thing. I'm hoping, because I can shoot that guy one more time and he'll die. I'm gonna try to steal one more kill while I'm doing this. Don't end the battle. Don't end the battle. Okay. This is it. This is the last chance. If we can kill him, we might get a huge payday. I don't know, because I've never done this before, but let's find out. I gotta take the shot, because... yeah, because I'm not gonna get another round. Ah, I missed. Fuck. Alright. And I can't shoot him. I don't have that option. Yeah, he's gonna get away. Let's at least try to kill this last goblin. Well, we got the last goblin at least. Okay. Rip. Oh well. But you know what? It was still totally worth it. It was still worth it. It was still worth it. We got, look, Jesus Christ. We got a lot of supplies. We got salt. We got silver bowl. We got a ton of goblin poison. We got a spiked impaler. Yeah, the spiked impaler is a pretty good crossbow. We got a whole bunch of goblin weapons we can sell for money, because for some reason they're worth money. You know, it was still worth it. Still worth it. I'm just sad. Garsamore, oh my god. Garsamore went fucking ham. I can't carry all the loot. I don't have enough inventory space to carry all this loot. Oh, what can I transfer out? Let's transfer out the 0% shields and stuff. We'll take the jagged pikes because they're worth money. We'll take that. Okay. We don't need the... We'll take... the cruel falchions are actually worth a weird amount of money. We'll throw out our extra quivers. Take all the cruel falchions. And a... what else? I'm actually going to take this kite shield and repair it. Okay, that'll be fine. Oh my god, that's more quivers than I thought. 2 spare quivers, yes. 1,000,000 spare quivers, no. Okay. And then I have 5 sets of jagged fangs. I have 8 sets of jagged fangs and only a couple of horns. So we're gonna throw out a bunch of the fangs. And take that stuff back. Okay, that's fine. Balls are worthless? No, they're not. They're worth 200. You could sell them. They're worth more money than most of the goblin stuff is. Yeah, I'm just throwing out the spare quivers. I can get more. Okay. Now, could I attack the second Hohenberg Company? Yes, I could. But that would piss off House Growall, who controls most of the north, most of the kind of central area here. That would piss them off no end. And I think, like I said, I think killing him would just get me 1 Billman's worth of loot. Which would be sad. That would be a shame. But yeah, I do have this spiked Impaler. So let me do some leveling up real quick. Let's level up Sergeant. We're gonna level up Sergeant, and we're gonna give him the 1 point of melee skill. We're gonna give him 3 points of melee defense. Sergeant is going to be, I think, probably a backliner his whole life, but we'll see. If he rolls well, he might not be. We're gonna give him Backstabber. And then Herdalas also rolled 1 point of melee skill. And we'll give him some more HP, I guess. No. We will give him Fatigue. Because he desperately needs Fatigue. We'll give him Brawny. Ross, yes, that's just how the mechanics work. If you deliberately attack members of a house, your relation with them go down. It just drops. I mean, it's just how the game works. But yeah, honestly, I mean, we've got a couple trade goods. We're carrying a lot of gold worth of stuff right now. So here, I mean, I can show you if you want, but yeah, killing him would automatically set us to hostile with the house, and we already lost the loot, so there's no point doing it. So let's head up to Dunkelwald. But that is really a shame. That's really... Oh my god. Oh my god. 15 more fucking Goblin Raiders. I don't know. No. No. Oh my god! What is this? Infinite Jesus Christ, I'm being pursued by 31 goblins. Help. Help me. Alright, we made it. We made it, boys. Quick, head for Dunkelwald as fast as we can. Dunkelwald has been fucking burned down. 2 battle sites, 2 sets of ruins. The goblins have been hitting this place hard. Okay, let's go to the taxidermist. And... hold on, 1 second. Wait. We have horns, and we have fangs. Why can't we make... Yes, Noxera Trophy Necklace. We can make one of those. We can make... We don't have enough... We need to get some money real quick. So, hold on. Prices are low here, but we're gonna sell stuff because this is where we are. I mean, I could go to a... I could go to a city. Is it worth it to make stuff at the taxidermist? Yeah, you should make stuff at the taxidermist because, yeah, it costs some money, but they give you bonuses that otherwise you can't get. Also, I forgot to level up Tiny Broken. I'm sorry, Tiny Broken. Hold on. Let me level you up here. Get some resolve. You have throwing mastery. Let's also give you a... What else shall we give you? We could give you battle forge, we could give you footwork. Tiny Broken has rotation, which is solid. Berserk, let's give you Berserk, actually. Yeah, all that stuff is pretty good. So, since I'm here, I'm here. I need to have money to do the taxidermy stuff, so I'm just gonna sell my loot here. It doesn't get me as much money as it would elsewhere, but that's fine. I'm not worried about it right now. We're gonna sell a whole bunch of quivers. Gonna sell this crossbow, all these boondock bows, all of these goblin swords and most of their knives. We'll keep a few knives. I'll sell one jagged pike. I'll keep one just for backups. We're gonna sell the goblin shields. We're still actually carrying a ton of stuff. We should probably look into getting a mule or something if we're gonna carry around this much stuff on a regular basis, but yeah. The Berserk Chain. Am I really gonna use this Berserk Chain? Probably not. I'm gonna sell these notched blades. Sell that pickaxe. The bandages I can hand out to people, and the necklace. So, here. Green Reason can have the Noxer Trophy Necklace. And he can have a bandage. Ethan King can have a bandage. Cat Neko can have a bandage. And then at the taxidermist, we can make bone plating. We can make a large quiver of arrows. Those will both be good. So, good old Foxman here. Where'd my large quiver of arrows go? So the bone plating goes onto armor. It completely absorbs the first hit. Just, you get hit, and the bone plating just eats it, which is pretty cool. Foxman can have a large quiver of arrows. Now, both of these armors already have upgrades on them, so I'm actually going to hang on to that. That bone plating I'm going to attach to at least like a reinforced mail hauberk or some fairly heavy piece of armor. Look, Broken, I know it's painful to give away all that money, but still, it was worth doing just to get this stuff done. Now, the Spiked Impaler. The Spiked Impaler I actually want to use. We've got Vipalti with the gun. He has the crossbow mastery, which means we could swap the handgun for the Spiked Impaler. Which does a ton of armor negating damage. Like, its main claim to fame, it does more minimum damage than the handgun, and it ignores armor, like, 50% of it, straight up. Hey, Cat, how's it going? I'm not sure, though. I like the gun. Honestly, the handgun's been doing really good work. And especially against orcs and goblins who tend to wear light armor, the handgun can be really useful. But the Spiked Impaler is a really good weapon. I mean, if you take the Spiked Impaler, shoot heavy bolt, it can also just knock people back that it hits, which is pretty neato-keen. And look at that, you can ignore armor with up to 49 points of damage. Let's try it. Let's give Palti the crossbow. I'll need to get him a crossbow quiver. Do you have any quivers of bolts? Those are all arrows. Well, they don't have any quivers of bolts, so the point is moot at the moment. We're gonna have to stick with the gun at least until we get some quivers of bolts. Okay. But we're doing alright. We are very short on tools and supplies. Tools and supplies here cost the earth, so we're not going to buy them here. In terms of missions, Band of Greenskins, northwest of Hohenberg, fighting orcs. That's not actually that much money. Destroy the Thunderclan Hideout. That's probably just Orc Young. So, okay, I'll take it. Where is it? Northwest of Hohenberg. Oh my god, it's all the way over there. What? Lame. For that amount of money? Jesus, it's gonna cost us that much just to walk there. Alright. Let's head for Ziestadt. Hope we don't get ambushed by fucking 40 goblins on the way. Huh, well, actually, you know what? That was a pretty cool battle. And it was good. We survived it. We made a little bit of money off of it. And we, I'm still sad we didn't get that famous goblin sword, but that's okay. Like, famous goblin weapons, all still not the greatest. So let's go to Ziestadt, see if we can get some tools and supplies. We are winning against the Greenskin invasion, which is fantastic. A good archer with Berserk is amazing. They have ambush trade routes here, which is really unfortunate, but it does at least mean that I can sell stuff for high prices if I want. Let's sell a Kopesh. Do I need a second pole mace? Because I already have a pole mace. And with the blacksmith, we will get it back if he dies. I'm going to sell that Warbrand. I'm going to keep the... no, I'm going to sell the pole mace. I'm just not going to use it, to be totally honest. Quiver of arrows. Do you have any quivers of bolts here? Any quivers of bolts. Sell a couple of shields as well. No. Okay. You had a caravan run where you got attacked 9 times? Ow. Alright, Hohenberg. Hopefully Hohenberg can give me some tools. Honestly, it looks like the orcs are pretty much getting wiped out all over the place. Like, I see a lot of battles. I see a lot of noble house companies walking around. And in places where noble house companies are walking around, I do not see many greenskins. There we go. Tools and supplies. Thank you. Thank you very much. Still no quivers of bolts. So I have this really cool crossbow, and I just can't use it. This guy wants one of my guys to race a horse. Okay, so fun fact about this event. This horse racing event. There are several opportunities. There are several optional, like extra options you get depending on what qualities people have. If you have an athletic person, they can race the horse. If you have, like, a brave person, I think they can race the horse. If you have a swift person, they can race the horse. And if you have a really stupid person, like somebody with brain damage, they can race the horse. The only one of those options, there's no random chance. All of the options are predetermined. There's only one person who can beat the horse in a race and earn you a bunch of money. You know who it is? It's the brain-damaged one. The brain-damaged guy races the horse and wins. Everybody else loses, and you lose like $400. So, if you don't have someone brain-damaged in your party, you do not take any of these options. All of the others will lose and get you nothing. The dumbass fucking falls over and, like, gets catapulted forwards. 13 Orc Young, you say? I mean, I'll fight 13 Orc Young, but here, second Ziestadt, come help me with these orcs. I don't think you get extra fatigue from it. I think you just lose. I don't recall getting extra fatigue for it. Oh, do you? Okay, well. Honestly, if you have somebody who's athletic, getting them extra fatigue isn't honestly a big deal. Is there an option to make this, like, faster? Faster? No, I'm already on faster movement. Okay, well. Oh, are they just not advancing? Yeah, the footmen just aren't advancing. Okay, well, more kills for us, I guess. There they go. Now they're starting to move forward. I didn't expect him to get the charge off. Alright, it's time for gun. Good gun. That one's already running away. The coward, the fool. This is just, I mean, this is an easy battle here. This is just a question of how many orcs can I kill and how much experience can I get before the footmen clean up behind me. They are going to get all of their dogs killed, though. Like, all these poor war dogs are going to get straight up orc murdered. Poor pooches. Also, they've got 2 Zweihanders in this. This is like a big, impressive army. Not gonna lie. Also, I really want one of those greatswords. I want one. I don't have somebody who really uses them anymore, but I want them. Sergeant, the reason we're taking the center is because we get paid, we gain funds based on how many orcs we murder. So we need to be up front so that we can murder orcs. Obviously. See you like that. We don't want to let these noble house bastards take all the credit. Also, we only get loot drops from people that we actually kill. Like, you can't just take loot drops from noble house troops. Sadly. I'm honestly surprised that so relatively few of the dogs have been killed so far. Oh, did that guy just bleed to death? Cool. Oh no, he tried to run and got murdered. Also cool. Okay, in there. For a second there, I almost mixed Cat and Neko up with one of the footmen. They look almost identical. Shouldn't we put the bone plating in Garsamor's armor? Garsamor's armor already has a reinforcement. So we don't want to do that, because it would actually lower the level of the armor, and it would waste the money we put on that reinforcement. Yeah, I mean, we can change the reinforcement, but like I said, it will lower the armor level, and it will waste all the money that we spent on getting that reinforcement. So, I'd rather not. I'd rather wait till we get another pretty decent piece of armor and put it on that. And then we might give whatever piece of armor we get that has the bone plating to Garsamor. Like, that's certainly possible. Alright, stab that guy. No, the dogs! They're murdering the dogs! How dare they? I can't get close enough to bonk, unfortunately. Hey, cat, look, I stopped, alright? Relax. Hey, don't you fucking rotate my guys out of the way, rude. Alright, well that's all footmen, so fuck it. Just cleaning up. Are you dead? Yes. Boom. Oh god, I killed the dog. If Garsamore becomes too powerful, coalitions and rebellions will begin to form to keep him in check. Yeah, that's our big problem. Too much power. Garsamore the Butcher is just... he's got more strength than any living man. They can't handle him, he's too mighty. Does the dog count as a kill for bounty purposes? Alas, no one is currently paying a bounty on orc skulls. Which is funny, you'd think they would be. That bastard with a bowl cut just stole my kill. Alright, well we got some orc flesh and a whole bunch of random orc weapons, so that's fine. Alright, let's head over to the Thunderclan Hideout. We're a little low on ammo, but that's fine. We're just gonna camp here till morning, and then we'll go and destroy the Thunderclan. What's the garrison? Many orc gun. Ooh, they got one orc warrior. They got a warrior, boys. Let's get our levels in. Definitely get your levels in before you go fighting orc warriors. Let's get... probably Backstabber, to be honest. Orc warriors, well, actually, orc warriors aren't hard to hit. They're just hard to make the damage stick to. Let's get rotation there. Cat Neko. Some of that, some of that, some of that. And we are going to break out the anti-armor weaponry. Yeah, no, orc warriors are the worst. Orc warriors are fucking awful. Definitely we're gonna give Cat Neko a military pick and Backstabber. Basically, weapons without high armor penetration are just not going to be used on the orc warrior. They're busy. They're going to be busy used on other people, being used on other people. In terms of what's going to fight the orc warrior, we're going to. I still don't have any fucking bolts, so I can't use the crossbow. The mace is effective against armor. The arrows are not particularly. The Cleaver is somewhat effective against armor, so it's probably going to be Garsamore who's going to be doing the main bulk of the fighting against him. But yeah, the two-handed scimitar is 110% effective against armor, so Garsamore can lay a whooping down on the armor. But still, the head splitter, honestly, isn't a bad use. Doesn't have a bad matchup against armor, because head splitters are 130% effective. They just cost a million fatigue. So only people who have a ton of fatigue can use them. So actually, Cat and Echo could use a head splitter. But the military pick is going to do more anti-armor damage. Now, the military pick is also potentially going to break. I'll have to wait a little bit to repair it. Tiny Broken has a 3-headed flail. 3-headed flail is a terrible choice against an Orc Warrior. I'm going to swap him... Honestly, I'm just going to give Tiny Broken another bundle of javelins. He's just going to throw javelins. Is the Khopesh worth it? Yeah, Khopesh is... Actually, Khopesh is a really decent... Because Khopesh is 120% effective against armor, so yeah, it does decent anti-armor damage. And of course, the Mace. The Mace does 120% damage versus armor. Orc Warriors are, if I recall correctly, immune to stun. The Berserker Chain, yeah, the Berserker Chain would absolutely work, but it lowers fatigue like you wouldn't believe. And if I give Cat and Echo this, and send Cat and Echo into combat with 8 melee defense and 150 armor against an Orc Warrior, the Orc Warrior will literally kill her in like 2 rounds. Orc Warriors hit like trucks. Like fucking trucks. Garzamoor can probably take him, to be totally honest. Garzamoor's got 29 melee defense, 80 melee skill, 93 hit points, and the 2-handed scimitar that can do like 150 or 160 damage to armor per round. So yeah, Garzamoor can probably get him. But yeah, we need the, we want the pickaxe. We want a shield. We've got a mace, we've got the cleaver, we've got a couple of swords for clearing out the chaff, we've got Vipalti with the gun for helping to clear out chaff, and then we can concentrate fire from the bows, and they will chip through armor as well, so yeah, we're fine. Alright. I'm gonna wait just a little bit to get a couple of repairs done. Like repairing up that military pick a little bit. And then we're gonna go in. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so that's an Orc Warrior. You cannot loot Orc Warrior armor, alas. And he doesn't have a shield, which is great. I love that he doesn't have a shield. Now we're gonna try to just like carve our way through the Orc Young before the warrior gets off his duff and starts fighting us. And gun. Garzamoor casually wades in with the double decapitation. I love it. Okay, good. He didn't get to charge. That's important. Unfortunately, Garzamoor and the 2-handed mace are both not there. So that's bad. Okay, yeah, so see that? See how little damage his armor took from being stabbed with a jagged pike? Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. And if I recall correctly, he also has an ability that lets him push through lines. I think. Alright, let's just destroy the armor. That was, for reference... Okay, that merely did 60 damage to the armor. But still, 60 damage is like... Yeah, not much. Orc Warrior armor ranges from, I think, like 200 to 300. And, yeah, it's bad. It's bad news bears. Also, he's double-handing that one-handed weapon right now, so he's gonna do crazy damage when he hits. Absolutely fucking bonkers damage. Oh, he's routing. I did not... Okay, well, never mind then. I was spending all this time talking shit about the Orc Warriors, and then I look up and he's like, oh, he's fucking running away like a coward. Never mind. Wow, anticlimactic. Yeah, I guess he fucking just... He saw us carving through his boys and was just like, well, fuck that, I'm out. That's hilarious, I'm sorry. I'm so amused by this. Like, ah yes, the Orc Warrior, one of the most terrifying enemies mankind can face, stabbed to death by Magnus the Worst as he attempted to flee. And hold on, hang on. What? Let's get it. And good fight, team. Well done. Good show. Green Reason levels up. Fantastic. For loot, tons of just meat. Just straight up meat everywhere. Meat is back on the menu, boys. Okay, you know what? Magnus got the kill. Okay, sure, shall we move on or keep looking? You've seen and smelled enough. Alright, time to collect our pay. Okay, you know what? Fair is fair. Fair is fair. Magnus, you got the kill. We're leveling you. We're pushing you up in the ranks. You're not Magnus the Worst anymore. You're Magnus, not the best, but not the worst. Green Reason, meanwhile, gets some more. I feel like Green Reason should get some hit points. And he should also get... We're definitely going to level Green Reason up into a two-handed mace as soon as we can. So let's give him Battle Forged for defenses and possibly Underdog. Let's go Battle Forged first and then probably Underdog. Okay, now we gotta track all the way back across the fucking world to Dunkelwald to get our stuff back. But let's go to Hohenberg, sell some of our orc loot. Who's the worst now? I don't know. We'll have to take a look. We'll have to see who the worst is. You can make stuff out of Shimmering Ashes, but I never do. It's like a potion, so I'm gonna sell it. I'm also gonna sell this Goblin Poison, because you have to carry it in the bag, and the bag is full at the moment for most people. We're gonna sell all of these tree limbs, and these clubs. We're gonna sell some of the head choppers. We're gonna keep a couple of head choppers, just in case. Just in case. We're gonna sell the head splitter. We're gonna sell all the orc shields. We're gonna sell the cruel falchion. We have a couple of boar spears that we're keeping around for a rainy day. And we have we have all these 80-point armors that we're not repairing. Because it's not worth repairing 80-point armor monetarily, because you get like 30 bucks and it takes 5 tools or so, something like that, which costs more than that. So we're gonna sell them off. And let's buy another lot of... Actually, let's buy a lot of ammunition, because we need that. The two-handed mace guy? There's no two-handed mace guy yet. Yeah, Green Reason is, Green Reason's pretty good, to be honest. Like, Green Reason is not too shabby. He's level 7, 68 melee skill. He'll pass the 80 threshold by the time he's done. He's got decent fatigue, could be better, but he's got decent armor on, so... And, yeah, and 30 melee defense at the moment. Green Reason is pretty solid. Let's actually... I have 1,900 gold. Nothing too impressive here at the moment. There is a winged mace, which would be a slight upgrade. Rondel dagger, which is only really useful for knifing people, of course. Arming swords, two-handed flail, not... I mean, compare the two-handed flail to the berserk chain. It does less damage. It's less effective against armor. It is... max fatigue penalty is a lot lower, but still. If you're going to use a two-handed flail, use the berserk chain. Aw, Chaotic, thanks, dude. Okay, Broken really wants us to go north to get the Madman's Cleaver. But let's go back to Dunkelwald, and then we'll head north, and we'll see what we can do, okay? As I recall, getting the Madman's Cleaver is a random event that has to fire, and you can spend a long time wandering around up north before you can get it. And then, you have to actually fight the Madman, and only one person is allowed to fight them. So it kind of sucks, but we'll see. We'll see if we can do it. Thanks, Chaotic. I appreciate you, dude. And, yeah, the Goblin Crossbow is actually pretty... Oh my god, that's 20 brigands. 20 brigands... Okay, I feel like we have to fight 20 brigands, right? I mean, it's not every day you run across 20 brigands. They're mostly thugs. We can take them. I'm gonna... fuck it. Let's fight 20 brigands. Right? Let's do it. Let's just fucking fight 20 brigands. Yeah, we're fighting them at night. Fuck it, why not? Like, they have, like, poachers and marksmen and shit, and... I don't know what these guys are thinking. Like, let's be real. I don't understand the thought process here. Like, hi lads, how's it going? Having fun? Not for long. That axe guy might get a decent hit on Ethan King, but... Oh my god, they're all going south. They're like, quick lads, this way! It's only Ethan King! We can take him, right? Right? SR-71 is gonna go explore the north. Here, let's get the gun down that way. And Garsamore. Just to be cruel. Oh, Cat and Echo is still using the pick. That's not necessary, but okay. Look at how fucking many of them there are. Just look at how many of them there are. Just a swarm of raggedy peasants. Insta-dead. This is the situation when you want Pathfinder, though, because, like, all these guys are having trouble moving around and getting stuff done. Hey, how dare you try to split my shield, you bastard. Excuse me, sir. Rude. They're already running. They're just fleeing into the wilderness, screaming in terror. Hi, friends. How's it going? Oh, fuck. Did I forget to do my turn in hubris? Hold on one second, guys. Hang on. Hold on a minute. I gotta extend a timer. Okay, no. Somebody Perun extended it for me. That's fine. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. My fault. I fucked up. Thanks, Perun. I appreciate you. I meant to do that before I started this, and then I got distracted. I've had all kinds of shit going on today and yesterday. Alright. Decapitation for the style points. Garsamore only kills via decapitation now. It's his thing. Wow. Brogan just threw that into that guy's neck and crushed his windpipe. Savage. Absolutely savage. crossbowman just had the audacity, the absolute audacity to inflict damage. And I, for one, won't say... That spearman, too. Oh my god, these guys are getting uppity. I won't stand for this. Off with your head. Okay, can I just, like, rain some arrows down here? Yeah, just shoot some arrows at him, why not? Just worry him a little bit. There you go, right through the hand. Love it. Perfect. Alright, kill you. Kill you. They just back it up like, uh-oh, we made a mistake. Sorry, sorry. Wrong gang of heavily armed lunatics. We didn't know. Trust me. Sorry, sorry. Can I gun someone? I can gun 3 people. There we go. Off with your head. Yeah, I would like to get that crossbowman's quiver. I really would. There we go, killed him. Love it. You just kind of... Yeah, you're not a part of this, really. Off with his head. I have cut off more heads in this battle. I think we've removed as many heads in this battle as we have in the entire series so far. Just straight up bullying peasants. Yeah, these people made a mistake. These guys thought they were, like, I don't know, robbing a caravan or something. Only to run across 12 armed to the teeth maniacs. Bonk. Airlast getting some kills this time. That's good. Yeah, it's over. The last couple can flee. That's fine. Yeah, Herdalas, 4 kills. Herdalas actually surpassed Garsamore in kill count this time. Very good. Very, very good. I did not get the crossbow quiver. Fuck. Okay, well, I got $62. That's fine. Oh, you want to see the Jomon game? Yeah, honestly, yeah. So the Jomon game will be coming someday. Like, as I've mentioned repeatedly, I haven't been uploading videos recently, and that's largely just been like an issue of willpower. A lot of shit going on at work, and I get home after work, and I sit down, and I'm like, I should upload a video. Or I could play Wolfenstein for 3 hours and then go to sleep. And Wolfenstein keeps winning. So, you know. We'll get it. It will get there someday. Excuse me. Ugh. Alright, do you guys have a crossbow quiver, you fucks? No? How dare you? How dare you? I'm just gonna sell some of the cheap crap here. Honestly, the Glorious Gigantes are doing alright, too. It's not as good as it could be. Like, I have run into some issues, like fighting, I'm fighting, not to spoil things too much, but I'm fighting Helheim, and fighting Helheim is always a problem, but I'm working on getting there. Egbert the Owl. Egbert the Owl is a survivor, and he's bright. Okay, who wants to be Egbert the Owl? Give me a name. Somebody put your hand up. Jacob, I played the Old Blood, and then I've started to play the New Order, and once I'm done with that, I'm gonna get into the New Colossus again. I mean, I've beaten the Old Blood and the New Order before. Alright, Cage's Lemon gets it. Of course, look. Yes, he's trash. He's a historian. He's an absolute garbage man. But he has 2 stars of melee skill, and he has Survivor, so he's not going to die. Absolute garbage person. Just truly horrendous. Just gonna give him a goblin pike and put him like in the back line somewhere. Hey Sergeant, we're gonna swap out for a minute. Oh my god, they have the same mustache. You can't even tell them apart except for the armor. Alright, good show. Good job, everybody. I can't do anything at the taxidermist. I'm sorry, Cages. I have to do it. I gotta do it. You are the worst. It's true. It is undeniable looking at your stats. Magnus over here like, yes, finally, it's not me. Honestly, yeah, Kopeshes are really good weapons. Like, they just are. They are reasonably effective against armor. They have decent base damage. And they have the decapitate attack, so they do a bunch more damage if the target's already wounded. They're just solid weapons, and they cause bleed. And if you have Cleaver Mastery, they cause double bleed. So, like, yeah, Kopeshes are good. Like, Kopeshes are just decent in all situations. I might, in fact, I'm gonna put this Kopesh as Tiny Broken's backup weapon. Just so that when he gets into melee, he has that. Cat Neko. Cat Neko does not need the military pick anymore right now. Let's go 3-headed flail instead. Cat Neko does have a ton of fatigue. So, we may swap Cat Neko over to a high fatigue cost weapon sometime soon. Like, we might actually make Cat Neko the Berserk Chain person at around level 7 or 8. Broken, I disagree. I really do disagree, because, like, they don't have the damage to be a two-handed weapon. Like, if I take the shield away, if I take the shield away, 43 to 68. That is not two-handed weapon damage. Like, compare 65 to 85 on that one. You just don't have the damage output. You want the shield with the Kopesh. Unless you're a duelist. If you are a duelist, then you get an extra 25% ignores armor, so you go up to 50% ignores armor, and that's fine. You can get the bleed effect really, really reliably with that, but you just don't have the defenses. I mean, you really just do not have the defenses. So, I don't know. I don't really like duelist builds in general. What's this mission? Enormous spiders? I mean, web nests are easy, but let me think about it. I think we're gonna go exploring. I think we're just gonna explore. We need to sell off some loot first. So let's go to, well, Allsliv doesn't like us. That's the witch hut. That's that undead location. That's a Hamophage location. That's another undead location. If I recall, all these undead locations kind of sucked. But I think at this point, we have the army that we can challenge an undead location. I think we can do it. Because we've got some decent troops in the crew. We've got Garsamore. We've got a Cleaver lad. We can have a couple of Cleaver lads, actually. We can carve our way through some zombies. And I may have to swap Cages out. And we have the morale that we need to fight against Geists, because most everybody is 40 or over. We have a really good rally. Everybody's 40 or over except Vipalti. but I think we can do it. Thanks, Baroon. We should be fine. I'll be wrapping this stream up in about another hour. I might add a little bit more time to it. The last undead location had 6 fallen heroes. Yeah, I ran into one of those. I'm trying to remember which one that was that had 6 fallen heroes, so I don't attack it. I think it might have been this one? Question mark? I know it was one of the swamp ones. I know it wasn't this one, though, so let's head down and take out Leaf's Watch, I think. Yeah, let's go take out Leaf's Watch. And then there is the Rally Field of the Senate, which is a goblin location that we could attack if we really wanted to. Not that I really want to right now, but... Yeah, Fallen Heroes drop decent armor, to be honest. That's a bunch of Orc Young. We could clear them out if we wanted. We'll leave them for the Dunkelwald Company. We're hunting the undead, boys. But yeah, if you can get a, Ooh. That's another goblin gang. Attacking a trade caravan. Oh, well, they've got another famed... They've got another famed goblin item. What do you think? Should we continue our collection of famed goblin weapons? Let's fucking do it. We're gonna attack Sharak's Rotgut. And they have wolf riders. Wow, these guys are brave. Okay. They've got a couple of caravan guards, which aren't very good, to be honest. 13%, 5%. Alright, push up. Yeah, they have some wolf riders. So we're gonna have to be careful of them. And that looks like a famous goblin bow. Ah, that sucks. A famous goblin bow is not going to be very good. That's too bad. Alright, so here's the plan. Are you ready for the plan? The plan is we fucking bum rush them. Well, we don't want to really bum rush them. We want to get in amongst the ambushers as quick as we can, but we need to maintain some cohesion as well. So actually, let's move up and then shield wall. Trying to do a little bit of damage with arrows as we close. But we're unlikely to do much. Hey, how do you guys feel about gun? You guys like gun? That's unfortunate. I was hoping I could get 2 of them. Well, let's get the 1. Yeah, it's hard to hit goblins with guns. Rotate there. Shield up. Shield up. Night Green Reason. I mean, if it does roll good, then cool. I'll take it. I will take a good famous goblin bow. I just don't think it's likely. Oh, he has overwhelm. Yikes. That's unfortunate. Okay, the Wolf Rider is attacking the caravan guards. That's fine. This is a serious little raiding party right here. Personally, I think the handgun has been doing pretty well. Like, even though its per person 2-hit rate isn't fantastic, just the fact that in a group you can get like 4 people in the AoE, it's pretty solid. Like, I like it so far. Not as much as I like Foxy Man and Chaotic Dreamer just fucking machine gunning the shit out of people, but it's not bad. We're gonna have to form a line facing up that way. Yeah, we killed... I mean, trading a caravan hand for a goblin, I think is worth it. I think that was a decent trade. Honestly, the damage is not that bad. And yeah, if you have Overwhelm especially, it would be really good. If you have Gun Mastery and Overwhelm, in big battles, the handgun will be fantastic. Do I want to move Magnus forward? Who among the goblins hasn't gone yet? There's an ambusher over there who hasn't gone. Skirmisher down there hasn't gone. Skirmisher. Because we can move Garsamore up there to help clean out the Wolf Riders. Yeah, let's get a... We're gonna need to get Green Reason, maybe. God damn it! He can't get around him in time. We'll get back over there, I guess. Kill him. You. If the archers are gonna hang back while I deal with the Wolf Riders, that's fine, because at this range they're not hitting very much. So we can let them do that then. Okay, now we're drawing them in. And the archers are doing pretty good at killing those caravan hands, though. That's okay. Ow. No, not Vipalti! If the heads are flying, then Garsamore is fine. Yep, that's about right. That sounds about right. Alright, who do I have a decent chance to hit? 30%? I'll take it. Okay, well, never mind. Excellent, killed the wolf first. That's what I prefer. Kill the wolves first. And now he's running, which is good. Give me a stun there. Give me some blood there. Give me a stab. Magnus cannot stab because he has been blinded by the light. Or the poison, as the case may be. I'm really trying to kill this goblin skirmisher. Come on, Ethan. Fucking... Alright. Okay, Tiny Broken got him, and since he is Berserk, he can now advance. Garsamore can break out. Closing up that way. Cat Neko. Okay, where's fucking... There's Sharek's Rotgut. We have to be careful of him. Okay, Ethan King, you just get to stand there. Being netted and stuff. I tell you what, the nets and the poison are by far the most annoying parts of goblins. That guy is not running out of, They are not running out of projectiles very quickly, but at least they're shooting at this guy. SR-71, please do not get eaten by a wolf. I don't want to replace you. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, the stun on the wolf there was clutch. Okay, you need 3 AP to shoot the gun. And no hits. That's alright. Oh, there's a wolf there. I forgot. Magnus is too blind to it. Is Magnus... What? Why can't you attack? I'll never understand this. Okay, so... Yeah, so Magnus has a vision of 1, so he should be able to attack people who are right next to him, but he can't. I don't know. There's some kind of glitch with that and with the blinding effect and two-handed weapons or reach weapons. Cat and Echo, just engage those guys. Cut off his head. God, that is the dodgiest goblin. Off with his head, then, please. Okay. Sharax has pulled out the knife. Hey, Garsamore. Things are going well. You've just been cutting off heads right, left, and center all game. So far, nobody has died. We're doing all right. We're increasing our collection of named goblin weapons. Okay, SR-71 needs to fall back. So does Palti, actually. Damn, that caravan hand just killed a goblin ward with a club. Alright, can you fucking stab somebody right... No, you cannot stab somebody right next to you. Alright, yeah. Faulty, fall back. Sergeant. Time to get into a stab-off. Oh, damn, that one hit made them all run. I mean, nice. Alright. He's dead. Garsamore. Not dead yet. Off with his head, off with his head! Yeah, yep, there we go. Famed goblin bow. Nice. Yeah, they're just gonna run from us. It's over. That's fine. Hey, Garsamore just hit maximum level 11. And we got the Goblin Ambusher's Whisper Wind. Oh, okay. That's not a bad bow, then. Look at that shit. 58% of damage ignores armor. %8 of damage ignores armor. Plus 8% chance to hit. That's not too shabby. That is a decent fucking bow right there. I mean, for reference, the super heavy crossbow, admittedly it does more damage, but only 50% of its damage ignores armor. That's not bad. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised. How does that one stack to a warbow? It's probably still slightly worse. Because, like, look. Okay, so, first of all, Garsamore. Let's look at Garsamore in his full glory at the end of his progression, okay? His resolve, I think, is fine. We're going to give him some more melee defense and some more fatigue. Okay, so stat-wise, Garsamore caps out with 82 melee skill, 32 melee defense, 93 hit points, 82 net fatigue. He could wear slightly heavier armor. 52 resolve. Overall, he's a fucking monster. He's pretty good. He is pretty damn good. For his last perk, he's going to take Gifted to increase his stats yet further. And I think his last... Okay, should his last upgrade point ever go to 4 fatigue or 4 hit points? I'm not sure. I think in fatigue he's probably okay, actually. So I'm tempted to just put it in hit points. And, well, I mean, a few more points of fatigue is a few more points of fatigue. Yeah, okay, let's go for fatigue. He's not gonna quite break 100 HP. Alright, so there he is, Garsamore the Butcher, champion of the people. 131 days, 135 kills. Most powerful opponent vanquished, a Necromancer. That's him. Chaotic Dreamer, meanwhile, is level 10, so hard on his heels. Let's get max fatigue for him as well. Actually, no, he doesn't really need max fatigue at the moment. Let's get ranged skill, a little bit of resolve. We would like to get him up close to 50. And then either a defense or a melee skill. Let's go with melee skill, because Chaotic Dreamer does end up in melee combat every now and then. Chaotic Dreamer has Bow Mastery. He has Nimble. He has Berserk. And I should also give him... Killing Frenzy stacks well with Berserk. Anticipation is great for archers. Footwork or rotation are really good for escape for archers. Like, footwork especially lets you literally just step away from someone and then shoot them in the head at point-blank range, which is pretty good. He has Overwhelm already for his warbow, so footwork might not be bad. Headhunter. Yeah, but it's very random, and the chance to hit to the head is not great. Especially because if you miss, it just doesn't do anything. I'm gonna give him footwork. So, Chaotic Dreamer is pretty high up there. So is Foxman. Palti, let's get some more ranged skill on you. And let's get some more resolve, definitely. And then some hit points. You've got Bullseye, you've got Quick Hands, you've got Bow and Crossbow Mastery. So you can do pretty much anything, when it comes to bows at least. And then let's go ahead and give you Colossus real quick, because you want to take that at some point. Vipalti's also doing good. But yeah, in terms of how bows break down, let's look at Chaotic Dreamer. Chaotic Dreamer has 50 to 70 damage, 60% effective against armor, 35% ignores armor. So that is that's 0 to 24 damage ignores armor. If he's wielding the Goblin Ambusher's Whisperwind, his range is... Oh, actually his range is the same. I thought the Boondock Bow had a lower range, but this one I guess has the same. So it is 30 to 50 hit points, 0 to 29 can ignore armor, and it has plus 8% chance to hit, minus 4% per tile. Okay, so actually, it actually still has more armor ignoring damage than a warbow. It does. The Goblin Ambusher's Whisperwind is significantly more accurate. It has that plus 8% chance to hit. And like I said, it's good at shooting through armor, because it ignores armor with a very significant amount of damage. Now, the difference is, the warbow just does a bunch more damage, just regularly. Like, even if you look at armor damage, 18 to 30 versus 30 to 42. So, literally, the minimum damage to armor for the warbow is the maximum possible for the Whisperwind, and it does 50 to 70 damage to hit points versus 30 to 50. So, yeah, I'll give it a try. The warbow hits a lot harder. It just does. I mean, there's no denying that. The damage is, on average, average total regular damage for the Whisperwind is going to be 40, whereas it's going to be 60 for the warbow. So it's just straight up 50% more damage. But yeah, if I had a new archer that didn't have much range skill, this would be the ideal bow for them. I think my Archer Core is pretty solid already, but it might be good for Vipalti, because Vipalti still has relatively low range skill. He does have Bow Mastery. I could give him the Goblin Ambusher's Whisper Wind, and just let him shoot at people with it. Alright, Sergeant, thanks for joining us. I mean, potentially you could use it for getting, armor, but realistically, your odds of killing somebody with that damage through armor is pretty low still. And if you were going to do that, you would just use a crossbow instead, probably. I could give it to Foxman. Yeah, it's a step up for Foxman, so we're going to let him use it for now. And then like I said, the Spiked Impaler, as soon as I get crossbow bolts, which I have not fucking found, I will use that instead of the handgun. But, okay. Let's go down to, where were we actually going? We were going down here, that's right. But yeah, honestly, we're in pretty damn good shape, to be honest. Doing alright. What do we have by way of injuries? We've got, Palti has pierced arm muscles. Ah, Ethan King needs to level up. Almost forgot him. I'm gonna give him some more max fatigue. I know it's like less than it should be, but it's something. And some more melee defense. And we are going to give him probably not Berserk, because he actually doesn't want to attack many times per turn. What he does want to do is not die. He's got Sword Mastery. We could give Recover isn't going to be super useful on him because his fatigue is so low already. Like, reducing accumulated fatigue by 50% would still only be 20-something, and he regenerates 15 normally. So yeah, probably Battle Forged, just to start off with. Alright. In terms of repairing equipment, we want to do some more of that before we go in. But we do want to attack during the daytime. Alright, let's take on these undead, shall we? Okay. 24 Zambinos. We're just gonna wait. We're all just gonna wait for the end of the round. We're gonna let the zombies move forward, see exactly what we're dealing with. There is a fallen hero visible. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We've got a couple decapitators in the front lines. Oh my god, I went to exactly the wrong place. I went to the place I did not intend to go. I literally hunted down and deliberately chose the place that I did not want to go. Oh well, that's fine. You know what? I think we can probably take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... Yeah, necromancers aren't really a problem, to be totally honest. Like, we have the snipers to kill necromancers. We got a few Nox arrows down there. So, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 4 more people still invisible in the mists. I haven't seen any Geists. There might be Geists. But honestly, we're just gonna hold this line, I think. Like, just right here. They are gonna lap us a little bit, but we can move some people up to help hold the edge. Move Ethan King out like that to make them attack him. Mace right there. Archers are going to flank down south to try and get at the... I'm assuming there's a necromancer back there. Is there a reason to use shields against zombies? I mean, yeah, sure. Like, they will hurt you if they hit you. So you want them to not do that. Garsamore can pretty much hold this flank by his lonesome. Fuck you. Have a javelin. Alright, let's all wait for the zombies to close in a little bit. Archer's still circling. Yeah, I mean, Fallen Heroes are literally just zombies in heavy armor with high-tier weapons. But high-tier one-handed weapons aren't very scary in this context, so, eh. That guy, rude. Pushing into the formation like that. Okay, the Fallen Heroes are going to intercept the archers. Okay, so do they even have a Necromancer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. They don't have a Necromancer. Okay, that's fine then. I didn't remember if they did or not. Dish a couple stuns out. Dish a little gun out. That sucks. I was really hoping I would get to move. Alright, we're gonna need to break out the cleavers real quick. Get a little bit more gun happening. Kill him, shift down. Green Reason just standing in the middle maintaining stuns. Alright, Tiny Broken. Time to break out the Kopesh and start taking heads. Head. Head? Head. There we go. Cat is wavering. So put the shield up, I guess. Ugh, that's an ugly situation down south. That's an ugly situation up north with the silver, actually. They're just flooding around the flanks. Yikes. The south is being held just fine. The north is having a problem. The north is a bit of an issue. We're probably going to need to pull Garsamore up here to stabilize this. SR-71 is in a little bit of trouble. If we can pull him out, we might do something. But Magnus needs to get a stab off on you. You're in melee because a fallen hero has pushed through. Boy, I could use a stun right now. Yeah, the problem is actually there's 3 fallen heroes down here, so we kind of need Garsamore down here as well. Alright, get the bow out. Get some overwhelm charges going on that guy. Ooh, Lord. Alright, we need to get up. We need to go a couple different places. Broken, I was really hoping you would kill him with that. Really was. SR-71, okay. Okay, stun, good. Cat Neko needs to, take him. God damn it. I'm really just not rolling the damage I need to roll right now. Okay. Interesting. Kill him. Good. Is there anyone else that I can kill? Probably not. Let's do some damage to him. Get the rally off. Put him down. You're bleeding. This situation is pretty much under control. The fallen heroes are going to be problematic, but I think we can take them. I just want to save Cat and, my priority right now is saving Cat and Silver. The problem is, these Vitagongers are all going to get to attack Cat. And so the chance of him dying does exist. It's not super high, but it's there, because they could hit him, and Cat Neko, as I recall, he's got some melee defense. He's also lucky, so that could help, but we'll see. He could go down right now. Meanwhile, for Foxman, we're just gonna point-blank pump arrows in there. Oh, he lives. Not for long. Not for long. Oh my god, SR-71 just went down. Okay. Okay. Do I have anyone who can heal Cat? No. Cat, are you carrying the... Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Cat can't use bandages, because... See, this is the problem with bandages. When you need to use them, you can't use them. When you really need to use bandages, this is one of those reasons I tend not to bother carrying bandages. When you need to use bandages, you need to use them right then, and you can't because you're in melee. Cat has no prospects for getting out of this melee, okay? He's surrounded by 3 people. He's got a fallen hero who is not going down. He's got a Wiederganger up there and a Wiederganger right there. That Wiederganger is probably gonna die. The fallen hero and that Wiederganger most definitely are not. Now, the bleed's not going to kill him this turn. He's gonna survive with 2... Yeah, he can't use them because he's engaged in melee. You're just not allowed to use bandages when you're in melee. So... yeah. I could try to run. If I try to run, the odds are he's just gonna die. He does have 9 lives, though. So... yeah, actually, probably just running for it is the best option. Nope, never mind. He went down. At least he didn't die, though. He was merely struck down. Alright, take that Wiederganger down. I don't need to rally right now. Kill that Noxera before it eats a body. We need to kill that Noxera before it eats a body. Or some more. And decap there. Okay, Garsamore doing work, clearing out the Zambos. Sergeant is double bleeding, so Sergeant is now the one who's in peril. Keep pumping arrows into that fallen hero. Green Reason cannot stun, and so should just wait until he can. Alright, we need to get up here and rescue Sergeant. Ow. Oh, fuck. Ethan King. Wow. Those guys really... shit. I didn't expect them to get all those hits through, did not expect them to get all those hits through a shield. Really genuinely didn't. Okay, we got him down. Yeah, it's because I fucking said, oh, I hope this is the one with 6 fallen heroes, and then it was. Like, I jinxed us when I said that. Oh my god, that Wiederganger picked up his weapons. That's a... fuck! Are you kidding? Sergeant went down too. This blows. Alright, these guys need to get the fuck out of here. They cannot fight 3 fallen heroes. I think Ethan King may have died. I'm not sure. I didn't see it exactly, but I think Ethan King may have gone down. And Herdalos is about to go down, because there's no way we can rescue him. Like, we can't... well, I guess Garsamore could potentially get down there and swap with him. That could rescue him. Alright, the archers need to basically run? I mean, they could go into melee with their 2-handed scythes, but they don't have the armor for it. So they just need to get the fuck out of dodge. Please kill him. Nope. Alright, Garsamore. I need you to kill him. Shit, okay. I really needed not to roll shitty on the damage at that precise moment. These are the most elite fallen heroes in the history of the world. They're just not missing. And sometimes that is all it takes to make a run, to make a fight go to shit. The enemy not missing for some period of time. All it takes. The enemy doesn't miss for 5 minutes, and you're sunk. Okay, this is a really annoying fight, and it's mostly because, yeah, we haven't lost anybody critical, so, like, we can keep going. But this is just kind of another nail in the coffin, as it were. This is, once again, this group coming through a fight where technically nobody irreplaceable has died, but we've still taken a bunch of losses, and it's going to put us further behind the curve. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, yeah, we can keep going, but it's like, well, I mean, we're fucked still. Yes, and so Ethan King is dead. There's no point running. There's no point running from this. If we tried to run from this, we would lose our archers, we would lose Green Reason, we would lose Magnus, we would probably lose Vipalti. And now we can't fucking hit. But yeah, the zombies have been rolling crazy good for the whole fight. And I don't like to blame losses on RNG because, generally speaking, when you blame losses on RNG, that just means you fucked up and made a poor decision and put yourself in a position where the RNG could screw you. But I really do kind of feel like this was mostly RNG. I mean, at this point, we're just fighting. Like, we just fight fucking... At this point, we just fight. And, like, win or lose, it is what it is. I mean, this may actually be a total party wipe at this point. I wouldn't be entirely surprised. Especially because every time one of us goes down, that's gonna be another zombie. And, like, Magnus is about to go down. And nobody can help him. Run for it. Nope, can't even run for it. Broken can't hit anything. The archers are locked in melee with fallen heroes. Garsamore's down here dueling a fallen hero and doing fine, but... Like, he's about to win his fight, but... Too little, too late. Oh, now they start missing. Now they start missing. Okay. Vipalti up here doing God's work. Like, he's putting it to him. Please stun. Nope. No stun. And Green Reason's running. Alright. Off with his... I needed that. Okay, Chaotic Dreamer is clear. Zombies starting to come back again. Come on, Garsamore, please, God. Please, actually win that fight. You were so close. You've been so close for so long. You could have won that fight 3 rounds ago. Now everyone's going to run. Okay, we finally got... See, now he's just gonna get back up again. Fuck it. There goes Magnus. It's 6 of us to 4 of them, but half of us are running away. Yep, Garcimer's routed. Okay. Yeah, this is a wipe. And you know what gets me? What gets me, it was all going so fucking well before this happened. We were in a good damn place. And then this shit. Bro, save Garcimer? I don't think I can save anybody. And yeah, he stood, because I didn't decapitate him, he stood back up. You know what? But that is, that's Battle Brothers for you. It's how it goes. No, Broken, Garcimer has recovered. Broken, Garcimer has recovered. He was using recover. He used recover like 3 times during this fight. Okay, I'm not going to run. There's no point in running. We've already lost so much if we run. Like, we have 3 guys down right now who would live. But, if we run, then they won't. In which case, it'll be 5 guys. I'm sorry, yeah, 5 guys. And, I mean, there's no point continuing. If we actually win the fight and get all those dead guys back, maybe it's worth continuing. Cat, it's a thing because we left your bodies on the battlefield and the enemies get to just kill you. I mean, it makes perfect sense, actually. If we win, we get to collect our wounded, patch them up, you know, like that. If we lose, then the undead just finish murdering you. They have nothing to stop them. But yeah, at this point, our morale is so flimsy, like, we're not going to win. We're just gonna fight to the death. That's all. I don't know why he's not running off the battlefield, to be honest. Yep, there goes Green Reason. He's going down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Garcimer and Chaotic Dreamer won't be coming back, so... Yep. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so now, one thing that's... It is worth saying, though, this is really a demonstration of the value of huge armor, because, honestly, Fallen Heroes in terms of stats are not much better than regular zombies. They're not. Their stats are relatively poor, but they wear, like, 250-point plus armor. So... with coming into this with this group that was armed primarily with weapons that were really good against zombies, and not with weapons that were really well designed to fight through heavy armor, the Fallen Heroes were just pretty much unstoppable. Like, they had 6 Fallen Heroes, and I think I killed 2. Pretty sure that's the way that worked. And then one of them got back up again. So yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, as they say in the business. Chaotic Dreamer could keep fighting. His odds of accomplishing anything, virtually none. Yep, there comes Vidagong or Green Reason. Now we're just gonna fight to the death. This is the end of the campaign. Alright, Chaotic Dreamer, if you want to run, that's fine. You can run. You and Garsamore, you'll be the escapees. Yeah, I mean, in terms of a tactical error, there were two problems with this. The first was, like, taking the fucking fight, but the second was, yeah, I should have, if I had realized that this was the place where they had 6 fucking fallen heroes, I would have come in with heavy anti-armor weaponry, but I didn't. Yeah, I mean, the issue was, so, like I said, all the people who fell were dead, were killed. But yeah, the problem was, I came into this, also look at Garsamore with those fucking 10 kills, pretty sweet, huh? But I came into this thinking that I had dodged the fight with all of the fallen heroes. I thought this was the fight with, I thought this was the location with the 2 Geists and the Necromancer and the 1 fallen hero, which we would have won. Like, which we could have certainly won. But we instead took the one with the 6 fallen heroes. So that was never going to be a win. Yeah, I thought this was the Geists. I went to the fucking, because there are right now 1, 2, there's like fucking 3 of these same fortress icon undead locations on the map. 3, yeah, there's 3 of them. All of which I've gone into and retreated from at some point. And I thought it was... Anyway. No, it doesn't say Geists. It says Leaf's Watch. So yeah. At this point, it's just Garsamore and Chaotic Dreamer, which is not a company. We were already too far behind to really make it at the start of the stream. And now we are way too far behind to ever possibly make it. So... yeah, I think at this point it is time to say goodbye to the company. We are going to sell off our stuff in Stromark, our base of operations for so long, and retire, and we're gonna let Garsamore and Chaotic Dreamer and also this guy, Cageus the Worst, enjoy their well-earned retirement, except for Cageus. Oh yeah, of course Garsamore retires. Nothing can kill Garsamore. He's an invincible murder machine. Actually, by the standards of endgame troops, Garsamore is like moderately good, but not super exceptional. No. Garsamore Cageus gets to retire. Cageus gets to retire. He was there. He earned it. Time to ceremonially sell off the inventory. And that, I guess, is going to be the end of the stream for today. Just about in time. It's been about 3 hours. There is a 3-skull contract available. Yeah, no, we're not fighting Greenskins. Sorry, we're leaving. It is time to retire from the business. Alright. Well, folks, it was a good run. It was a long run, and it ended in the most appropriate Battle Brothers way. Garsamore lasted to the end. The company was destroyed in a rash combat with superior enemies. It was, you know, it was the way that they would have wanted to go. Are we sure to retire from the company? Yep, we're ending the campaign. Alright, having built the bulging thews to notable name recognition in the realms, the lords would bid against one another for your services, not only so you'd fight for them, but so they'd know at the very least they would not have to fight against you. With the crowns rolling in and faith that the company would do well without you, it just seemed the proper time to put the sword away and retire to a life outside of war and killing. Unfortunately, such popularity comes at a cost. The company kept falling into wartime contracts and, over time, was ground down. Brothers started to leave, lest they become victim to the next nobleman who thought they knew best how to command the mercenaries. Chaotic Dreamer, former poacher, eventually saved enough money to leave the Bulging Thews. You learned he found a bit of mountain land and works it for a local nobleman. Ironically, his job is to hunt down poachers. The Bulging Thews continued its decline, and many non-fighters such as Cages the Historian saw this as a good time to leave. You tried to keep up with these men, but the Historian was particularly easy to find. He left a paper trail. You sought the man out, asking scribes if they had heard of him. They said he was a mere little man, writing a tome about how dark, violent, and pointless the life of a sellsword is. And that's just the mercenary's life. Some win, some lose. Well, most just lose. You try to put that past out of mind and go on to live the rest of your days in peace. I prefer to think that this was written from the perspective of Garsamore. Personally. I think this was Garsamore writing this. Alright, so that is it for the Bulging Thews. Some of them managed to get out of the life. Chaotic Dreamer survived, got a good job. Cages the Historian survived, got a good job. Garsamore left and presumably used the hard-earned money of his long period of slaughtering all his enemies to retire to a more peaceful life. I think that's going to be it for Battle Brothers for a little while. There will be another game. By the way, thank you again, Chaotic Dreamer. Really appreciate your support. In terms of what I do next, I'm not sure. I may go back to Terror from the Deep, although to be honest, I'm a little bit I'm a little bit pissed off at hardcore roguelike heavy RNG games right now. So I might do something a little easier next week. I'll tell you what I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about playing Mechanicus on stream. For anybody who doesn't know, Mechanicus was a Warhammer 40k kind of character-driven war game / roguelite. Not really roguelite. That came out in 2018. It's a really fun game. I might do that on stream. I might do something else. I'm not... Age of Fear, I saw that. I'll look into it. So, it'll be something else. It might be Terror from the Deep, but like I said, I'm a little bit... Right now, at least, I'm a little bit pissed off at RNGs in general, so it also might not. So we'll see what we do. But, thank you all for watching. Really appreciate your support. The Bulging Thews, the ones of them who survived, also appreciate your support. And we'll, yeah, Cages. I mean, it gets pretty easy late game when you have, like, all the guns, and you can just burst people down in one round. But it's still fun at that time, anyway. Phoenix Point? I can do Phoenix Point. Phoenix Point has the same RNG problem, to an extent. But I've never really played a lot of Phoenix Point. I played a little bit of it, and then I just kind of moved on. But in any case, thanks for watching. I'm going to sign off now. Y'all have a good night, good morning, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you all next week. Props to everyone who survived until the last battle. Magnus the Worst, Garsamore, Chaotic Dreamer, Foxman, all those guys. Tiny Broken, Green, I forgot what the second half of your name was. I'm sorry. The green guy, the Mace Man. Take care. We'll see you next time.